The wonder of hummingbirds. From the vibrant jungles of Central America to the misty forests of the Andes, a tiny creature, bright, swift, and full of life, captures the imagination of all who see it. These are the hummingbirds, a family of birds renowned for their shimmering colors, rapid wing beats, and remarkable energy. Found only in the Americas, hummingbirds range from Alaska to the southern tip of South America. In this documentary, we'll explore the diverse world of hummingbirds, the marvels of their adaptations, their geographic ranges, and the environments they call home. Evolution and adaptations of the hummingbird. Hummingbirds belong to the family Trochilidae and have evolved over millions of years to be one of the most specialized bird families on Earth. Their wings rotate in a unique figure-eight pattern, enabling them to hover in place and fly backward, a rare ability in the bird world. This mastery of flight allows them to sip nectar from flowers, their primary food source, making them crucial pollinators in many ecosystems. Their high metabolism requires them to consume half their body weight in sugar daily, and to accomplish this, they feed every 10-15 minutes. In order to survive nights without food, some species enter a torpid state, reducing their body temperature and conserving energy until morning. North America's hummingbird. North America is home to several notable species of hummingbirds, each adapted to its specific habitat and climate. Ruby-throated hummingbird. The ruby-throated hummingbird, one of the most common species in North America, migrates thousands of miles from Canada to Central America each year. With its brilliant red throat and emerald green back, the ruby-throated hummingbird inhabits a wide range of environments, from deciduous forests to suburban gardens. Anna's hummingbird. Further west, we find Anna's hummingbird, famous for its metallic pink and green plumage. Unlike most species, Anna's hummingbird is non-migratory and can be found year-round in places like California, Arizona, and even as far north as British Columbia. They've adapted well to urban environments, often nesting in city parks and backyards. Central and South American hummingbird. As we travel south, the diversity of hummingbirds skyrockets, especially in the tropical rainforests of Central and South America, where over 300 species make their home. Violet-crowned hummingbird. The violet-crowned hummingbird, with its vivid purple crown and white underside, can be found in Mexico and parts of Central America. This species is commonly seen in forest edges and thorn scrub habitats, thriving in the dry, open regions of the Southwest. Andean hill star. In the high-altitude regions of the Andes, where oxygen levels are low and temperatures can drop drastically, lives the Andean hill star. Unlike its tropical relatives, this hummingbird has adapted to cold environments, often nesting in rock crevices and feeding on high-altitude flowers. Its ability to withstand such harsh conditions is a testament to the resilience of this family of birds. Long-tailed sylph. The long-tailed sylph is one of the most visually stunning hummingbirds, with iridescent blue-green feathers and a strikingly long tail. This species is native to the cloud forests of Colombia, Ecuador, and Venezuela, where it plays a key role in pollinating many mountain flowers. Caribbean hummingbird. The islands of the Caribbean, too, boast their own unique species of hummingbirds, which have evolved in isolation over millennia. Cuban emerald. The Cuban emerald is a bright green hummingbird with a shimmering throat and belly, found throughout Cuba and the Bahamas. Adapting to both forests and coastal scrubland, this bird has become an important pollinator for many native plants on the islands. Bee hummingbird. In Cuba's forests lives the smallest bird in the world, the bee hummingbird. Measuring only 2 inches in length and weighing less than a penny, this tiny bird is easily mistaken for an insect at first glance. Despite its small size, the bee hummingbird is a highly efficient pollinator, playing a vital role in Cuba's ecosystem. Conservation challenges. Despite their adaptability, many hummingbird species face severe challenges due to habitat loss, climate change, and human encroachment. Tropical deforestation poses a significant threat to species that rely on specific flowering plants, while changes in climate alter the blooming patterns of flowers, affecting hummingbird migration and food availability. In North America, efforts to create hummingbird-friendly gardens have helped support species like the ruby-throated and Anna's hummingbirds. Planting native flowers and avoiding pesticides have proven to be small but impactful ways to support local hummingbird populations. The role of hummingbirds in ecosystems. Hummingbirds are not only beautiful to observe, but are also essential pollinators in the ecosystems they inhabit. As they move from flower to flower, they transfer pollen, aiding in the reproduction of plants and contributing to the biodiversity of their environment. In the Andes, hummingbirds are among the few animals capable of pollinating certain high-altitude flowers. Their unique physical adaptations make them indispensable in these ecosystems. Without them, many plant species would struggle to survive, disrupting the entire web of life in these regions. Guardians of the jewel-colored birds. Through the rainforests, mountains, deserts, and coasts, hummingbirds have carved out niches in nearly every type of environment across the Americas. Their resilience, beauty, and role in pollination have cemented their place as vital contributors to biodiversity. But their survival depends on our commitment to preserving the lands they call home. These tiny jewels of the skies are more than just beautiful, they are essential. As long as we protect the hummingbirds, we protect the ecosystems that depend on them, and in turn, the future of our natural world. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to get notified of new content.